Hello, welcome back to another BCBA exam question video. Today, we continue to look at some questions from Section C of the 5th edition of BCBA Task List. We encourage you to pause and make your own choice before checking the correct answer. Subscribe to our channel so that you can receive free learning materials from us to further assist you in preparing for the exam. Let's go. Question 1. A BCBA is implementing a weight program for the client. The client's favorite toy is shown on the table. The client is requested to wait for 60 seconds. If the client engages in problem behavior, the toy is not offered. If not, the toy is provided for 2 minutes. The BCBA runs the program up to 20 trials and takes on the data for analysis. What data collection method the BCBA might be using? A. Whole interval recording. B. Partial interval recording. C. Momentary time sample. D. Trials to criteria. The answer is A. Whole interval recording. The question is designed to see if the client can wait for the entire 60 seconds. When using whole interval recording, the target behavior must be present for the duration of the interval, i.e., client must wait for 60 seconds. Question 2. The RBT is collecting data on client's flapping hands behavior. He conducts a 60-minute observation during the intervention session. He breaks the 60 minutes into 5 intervals. The data reveals the flapping hands behavior happens 100% of the intervals. Which solution would best make the data more representative of flapping hands behavior? A. Use partial interval recording. B. Use whole interval recording. C. Divide the observation period into more intervals. D. Ask another RBT to conduct the observation in the same way. The answer is A. Use partial interval recording. When using long intervals with partial interval recording, the total frequency of behavior is overestimated. If the behavior occurred at any point during the 12 minutes, the entire trial would be scored as A+. As a result, a shorter interval would represent the frequency of behavior more accurately. Question 3. The customer representative team is working on improving customer satisfaction. One of the feedback is the long waiting time for customers to call. To collect baseline data on the waiting time, what measurement will best use? A. During. B. Partial interval recording. C. Latency. D. Inter-response time. The answer is C. Latency. Latency is the amount of time that has passed between the SD and the occurrence of the target behavior. Question 4. The description of a problem behavior on the document states, the child screams loudly, knocks the table heavily and leaves the teaching desk. This type of definition would be considered as A. Magnitudinal. B. Functional. C. Topographical. D. All of the above. The answer is C. Topographical. This definition is topographical in nature, as it describes the physical form of the behavior, for example kicks, hits, punches, etc. A functional definition would concentrate on the function of behavior. Question 5. A BCBA is collection data on child's head shaking behavior. In the first observation, the behavior happens 20 times in 60 minutes. In the second observation, the behavior happens 15 times in 50 minutes. In the third observation, the behavior happens 12 times in 55 minutes. Which data collection method offers for the most suitable comparison among 3 observations? A. Rate. B. Total count. C. Partial interval recording. D. Frequency. The answer is A. Rate. Rate is the most accurate comparison of frequency when given a time. Rate compares frequency over time and thus allows comparison of observations of varying lengths. That's all for today. Stay tuned for more BCBA exam practice questions. Visit our website for study guide and exam practice, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook and LinkedIn for free exam questions and discount coupons.